Sitting in the passenger seat, hoping that I'm coming for you.
Hello. I feel like we haven't talked in a while, and I'm sorry, but today I am bringing you something important. I've been looking on my Instagram and I've been hearing you guys every time I beat my face, every time. And I've been lacking because I haven't done a makeup routine in a really long time. Like, I have bleach eyebrows now. It's a lot going on. And I honestly use a lot of new products as well. So today we're going to do an everyday makeup. Not really every day, but this is like my staple. I can get this done in 20 minutes type. Maybe not. Maybe it takes me an hour, possibly. But this is like my go-to makeup staple. I don't really switch it up like that. I like if it's not broke, don't fix it, you know, type of shit. You get it? But before we even get into this video, we have a sponsor. So we're gonna let her, you know, take the lead. Okay guys, so today our sponsor is actually Function of Beauty. It's crazy because this is really a 180 because like my roommate used to always talk about their brand and just how much she liked it, and she was able to like customize her name on it. And I was like, oh my God, like that sounds so cool, but I never actually got it. And now this is actually today's sponsor. So it's crazy how life works. But basically our sponsor is Function of Beauty. They are a hair brand that has shampoos, conditioners, mask, and all of that. So on the site you can actually choose and scroll down of what type of hair type you have. So I'm gonna go to the site right now and show you guys how you can actually pick on your own. Yeah, so basically on their site you're able to take a quiz and you build your profile. So they ask you, is your hair straight, curly, wavy, fine, your scalp moisture, which is cool. So I'll just put curly. I have medium hair. I don't know. And then I honestly have a balanced scalp. I don't really, it's like in between. And then you get to put your hair goals, which is like deep conditioning. I'll put like fix split ends, moisturize, and curl definition. And all these things happen. You get to choose your fragrance, the colors. So as you saw, I chose the lavender color and as well as the mint green one, which is so cute. They tell you basically your profile and what you choose on your thing. So mine was curly. My goals were color protection, deep condition, fix split ends, hydrate, soothe scalp. I was so nervous because I was like, I forgot what I chose. But the reason why I chose these things was just because I have curly hair, as you know, and as a natural girl, you would want deep conditioning. You want to, you know, soothe your scalp, hydrate them. And I feel like ever since I dyed my hair ginger, it's been super dry. So that's a good thing. And then the fragrance that I actually chose is the lavender and the medium. I honestly really like the smell of lavender. I don't know what it is. I just feel like it really calms your scalp and just yourself. It's like an essential oil. I actually just started using the Haircare like maybe for a good 2 weeks, just so I could test it out before I let you guys know and put you guys on. But I used their hair mask and I'm not gonna lie, it actually made my hair really feel soft and hydrated. And I kept it in for like an hour or so. I usually do that with all deep conditioning. But I would have to say this, it's really good. I really like how my main things is that I don't want sulfates in my shampoo, in my conditioner. And I noticed with them that they didn't have any of those things. So that made me feel really comfortable. But overall, my experience with Function Beauty is really good. I really enjoyed this brand. I'm gonna keep using it and I have no complaints. I feel like my hair looks really good and reacted to it well. So if I were you, I will go get some. And actually, if you look in the description box, there is a 20% off discount code for you. So if you click the link in there, you can actually get your own set for 20% off. And I think you should, because these colors, and it smells so freaking good. Like, it smells so good. So I would copy some if I were you. Okay. All right, back to the video. Okay, let's get started. I might be like coming over here just because all my makeup is on this side, but I like to start off with a primer. Before, I used to like never do that just because people are like, primers never work, da, 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 da. But I actually really like this one. It's the e.l.f. Poreless Primer Putty. It looks like this. I saw somebody on TikTok, oh god, they put the primer under their eyes, and when I saw them do that, I was like, why would they do that? And then now it's become a habit. I can't stop it. It just like makes my under eye concealer stay so much longer and not crease. Like, I don't know, I went out the other night and I did it and it was just not creasing, and usually I have that problem like just because I have oily skin, and also my under eyes just crease a lot. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I started doing that from TikTok, and because of her, she has blessed me. She deserves a hug. After that is pretty much blended in, I take my trusty Laura Mercier. I don't know if I'm saying it right, Laura Mercier. Y'all, I know y'all can correct me in the comments, but it's the medium translucent deep powder. I've been using this for a really long time, and it's funny because my best friend put me on to this because she said that it wasn't her color. And so then she gave it to me, and when she gave it to me, I was like, oh my god, this is freaking like a gold mine. So it's one of my like pretty much like staples. And I've tried other powders like the Fenty one. I personally didn't like it that much. The Huda Beauty, that's another staple, guys, but that's for honestly highlight for me. I just put that on my T-zone and like my mustache area. So next I'm going in with the NARS concealer. Going in, you see NARS, you know what this looks like, but it is the color Amande. This is like basically the same color as my skin tone, but I like to use it before I put on foundation, just because it gives me like a little extra coverage on like dark spots, any like pimples or anything that I just don't want to be seen is gone. And then I put under my eyes as well to color correct. It's just so creamy, like, oh my god, guys, this is like, every time I go to Sephora, it's literally to pick up this because I ran out. Okay, let's blend her out. I have this mirror here just so I can see. I used to not use mirrors, and now it's like I realize I need to see. I need to, there's too many moments in my life where makeup was not blended. I refuse that to happen again, so. Usually I figured out something. When you're like blending out your under eye, you should look up so you like get into the creases if you have like problems with like under eye creasing. And since I've been doing that, that's it's been very much helping. So I go in with the NARS, what is this? Oh, the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I used to use their other foundation, but I switched to this one, which is really good. And it's in the shade, I can actually see, but it's literally so cute. I actually realized a NARS whore because majority of my things is from there and Fenty. So this is in the color Carcass, I'm assuming. And I do like 3 pumps. Sometimes I'll do 4 if I'm like trying to really stunt. But today I'm just filming. So there's no point of me going insane because I don't think I'm doing anything tonight. But then my face is beat, so I feel like when your face is beat, something in your body's like, go out, go out. Everybody needs to see this. Or maybe that's just me. After I do that, now I want to, actually no. I started going back to cream contour. I kind of switch on and off. Like in the summer, I don't use cream contour just because I have oily skin. So when it starts getting like fall, winter type, that's when I use cream contour just because it works the best for me. I'm using the Black Radiance cream contour kit. This brand, freaking good. It's like they know Black women and they know that this is what we wanted. But I just go around my forehead, especially my forehead, because we know we got a forehead over here. I'm gonna go in with the NARS concealer in Walnut. I've been using this for so long as a highlight. It's just, I can't let her go. She's really my baby. But I'm going to blend this out. Try like blending out really softly, like don't. I usually like go to the end of the beauty blender instead of like here. I like go to the end of it just because it makes it easier for me not to go too crazy and like wipe everything that I want there away. Then we're gonna do it on the other side. Whoever came up with that one thing where you put it here and here, they deserve the whole beauty community because, oh my God. Okay, so now that I did that, I like to like highlight under my eye. So I take the Fenty concealer in the number 345 and I don't put too much, just like in the area I want it to be. Lightly, like you really should use this area for a brush, but I don't have any really small brushes. So I like lightly blend out this area. Do not go crazy. Lightly, okay? The trick, get your beauty blender, get your powder, tap it, and then tap your arm. And then set it. That just really does it. And you're gonna see my arm from now on being used as a palette because it's just so much easier to just dab things off than just go in insane. Now it looks crazy right now, but just wait, hold on, wait, hold on. And I just do this to the edges just because I don't want those to be overly, I really just want to bake this area. That's the main situation we want. I'm gonna take the Black Radiance, their actual contour palette, dab, and then you go in. And then we're gonna do the same on this side. This is from Revlon. Honestly, you can get any mascara. I know there's some people out there that like are super like, yeah, this mascara is gonna do this. I'm not one of those people. I'm just here to put this baby on. But we're about to do the lashes. Got this thing from CVS called Lash Liner from Ardell or Kiss. Girl, this here, you literally just put it on here. I like to move it a little bit up. You put it on the lash. And it's on. Like, oh my God. I don't know if this has always been invented, but it deserves all the coins. I use an eyeshadow, which is very interesting, but I used the Juvia's Place eyeshadow and I used the color orange. And people, when I told my friends that, they were like, well, what are you talking about? But I go in and I tap my arm hella times and then I go from the top and then I just blend. And I don't know, I just feel like this color suits my face way more than like a red blush. Like, I don't know, red blushes make me look so weird. And I've kind of blended in with my concealer that's at the top. I rarely kind of put it here. I don't know what it is. I just feel like it makes my face look really droopy. Take the blush and I put it on the top of my nose. It just makes it look so, like this. I don't know, I just get that feeling when I do this. So I take the finishing spray. The highlight I use is the Becca highlighter in Topaz. Do you understand? I was looking for this and it was all gone. But this here, I would have to say, is the best highlighter for black women. Like, it's just, it does exactly what it needs to do. It does exactly what it needs to do. We are pretty much done with the beach fairs. This is literally how I do my makeup every single time. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much the end of the video of my get ready with me with my hair and my makeup. This is basically the same makeup that I do every single time. Except for sometimes I do eyeliner, sometimes I don't. But now I realize eyeliner does have me in a chokehold. Definitely. That is pretty much it. But I hope that this was helpful and you try it. And if you do, send me some pictures, DM it to me. But yeah, I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.